Deshaun Watson reportedly not returning Texans phone calls amid trade rumors. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there's been any updates in this since, but this is a very, very, I feel like, very sensitive situation in Houston. They could literally, ruin, and I mean, they're close, but they could literally ruin the entire franchise based on the move they make with Deshaun Watson. But let's go through the article real quick. It's not very long, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts. Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson is reportedly not returning the organization's phone calls amid his displeasure with the franchise's direction, according to ESPN. They added Monday on Get Up that there is increasing belief that within league circles that the Texans will be forced to trade Watson, who became disenchanted with the organization over the hiring of Nick Caserio as general manager. Watson hinted that his anger level was a 10 while quoting a song featuring Future, seemingly confirming a previous report from Schefter. The relationship between the Texans and their star quarterback has been the subject of speculation for nearly a year, ever since he expressed frustration with the team trading wideout DeAndre Hopkins. It's no secret that he's disappointed with the lack of communication during the hiring process, owner Cal McNair said. And this is the shit that always gets me with these fucking owners and how they respond to things. And when I say with these owners, I mean it specifically this owner, Cal McNair. You are a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. Why would you make any single move at all for your franchise without at least talking to your best, undisputedly best player who is, truth be told, in a very vulnerable position? The quarterback is vulnerable right now. His faith at that time, before he made this hiring, was wavering in the franchise. He was vulnerable. He needed to see some kind of act to reaffirm your willingness to do what you got to do to build a better team around him. You know this. If you watched the Houston game this year, you know how bad this fucking team is for him. The team ain't shit. J.J. Watt even giving up on it. J.J. Watt is out, and he's 88 out the gate. Shoot, I think he's a free agent, or he'll be a free agent. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me know if you know in the comments in the chat. But why would you even make a move without saying something to this cat? It doesn't make any sense to me. It is literally unbelievable to me that as an owner of a team, you've been watching this quarterback get his ass fucking pile driven every week, yet he still somehow was out there playing his ass off with one of the highest QBRs in the NFL. And I mean, even as shitty as your team is, he's damn near he's in the top 5 in all the major quarterback categories. He's in the top 5. How in the actual hell can you go hire somebody and not talk to this guy? You just paid him $155 million because he's that good. This is a franchise that was supposed to be getting ready to go to the Super Bowl. Huh. And, like I said, Deshaun Watson was very vulnerable at the end of this season. And he needed to be reassured that he will be and that's the problem with and that's part of the culture of the NFL that's so fucked up too. But he needed to know that he was going to be a part of the decision-making moving forward for the people that were going to be in charge of this team. He needed to be a part of that process. He needed to be. Because look at what they did. Look at how they handled him. Look how they handled the team. They allowed Bill O'Brien to do that dumbass bullshit and trade away DeAndre Hopkins, one of the best receivers in the NFL. Look at the boost he's given the Arizona Cardinals. They allowed this guy to trade away a pillar of your franchise. That's part of what holds your entire franchise up was J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Watson, and company. And, I mean, Houston lost so badly on that shit. They lost so unbelievably badly. This is worse than Colts. This is worse than Colts. Andrew Luck had a better situation than these fucking bums do. Shoot, they were still winning the AFC South year in and year out in Indianapolis with Andrew Luck. Shit. What? 10 times better situation with the Colts than what they've got right now with Deshaun Watson. This stupid ass owner goes and hires a GM without talking to your star player. Now he's like, fuck you motherfuckers, I want out. And he ain't answering phone calls. You like a fucking girlfriend. It's like a pissed off boyfriend who just ignores his girl's calls for the first 2 hours just to fucking tear at her fucking heart. You know? Like, and then the utter like ridiculous lack of awareness that you have in your response. You have no self-awareness whatsoever. It's no secret he's disappointed in the lack of communication during the hiring process. So you know you fucked up when you hired this guy without talking to him. So somebody dangled a shiny fucking toy in front of the owner's face, and he snatched at it without thinking, let me hit my boy up real quick. Let's have a talk about it. Then we come back to you. I like you, but this guy is the guy that's going to be out there on Sundays. Oh, these motherfucking owners are so arrogant. They think they know so much about football, even though they never fucking played it before. They don't even understand team dynamics. They think they get it, but they've always been the boss. The boss always thinks that they got it. Anyways, Watson has a no trade clause in his contract, which would essentially allow him to pick his next destination. Texans reportedly have not to this point resigned themselves to trading Watson and are seemingly hoping their head coach hire can help mend fences. All right. Despite being surrounded by a below average supporting cast, damn, Watson put together an MVP caliber 2020, 4,823 yards, 33 touchdowns, 7 picks. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was that good. Shit. He did it by himself. He did it all by himself. It was just him. It was just him.